Greetings from Meetup Plus, your go-to partner for everything from web development and customization to support and optimization. Welcome back to the video. Are you looking for an easy and professional way to manage events on your WordPress website? Whether they are in person, online, or hybrid, in today's video, we are going to explore the event calendar, one of the most powerful and reliable event management plugin for WordPress. I will walk you through its key features, how it works, and how you can create stunning and fully functional event page in just few steps. Whether you are running a business, organizing workshops, or hosting virtual meetups, this plugin gives you just everything you need. From recurring events or ticket sales to calendar integration, all with a clean, modern design. So stay tuned till the end, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out our latest tutorials. To get started with the event calendar, first we will go to our WordPress dashboard. From here, let's check the appearance and themes. As you can see, I am using the latest version of the WordPress default theme, which is a block theme. Now we will go to plugins and click on add plugin. And in here, we'll search for the event calendar. So this is the plugin which has 700,000 active installation, and it has a very good number of 5-star ratings as well. Now we will click install now. It will take a few seconds to install the plugin. Our plugin is installed. Now we'll click on activate. After activating the event calendar plugin, we will get a menu called events. Let's click on this one first. Now it will be greeted with this quick setup wizard. Now let's click on the setup wizard, or we can skip the guided setup as well. Let's configure this first. Let's set up the calendar. From here we can configure the display option, whether it's list, month, day, or we can select all views, and more options are available on the Pro as well. For now, we'll stick to the basics and we'll stick to the free version. Now let's click on the list view, or we can select all. We have selected all. We'll click continue. In these settings, we can configure the currency. For example, the dollar symbol will be US dollar, time zone will be Chicago. Let's configure Chicago. Date format is done. Your week starts on Monday, all okay. We'll click on continue. After that, from here we can create organizer. So let's create an organizer. For example, organizer name will be Meetup Plus, and the phone number will be, for example, 309 945 1898, and we'll add a website, www.com, and the email address will be, we'll need to add https. Now we will click on add an email. The email address will be ngremium@gmail.com, and we'll hit continue. And in here we will be able to add our first event venue. So the venue name will be River Roast Social House. Address will be 315 and DR Chicago IL 600650 USA. The city will be Chicago, and the state let's configure the zip 60601, and we can add the phone number. We can add the website as well. Let's add a website, https www.ngremium.com/plus. Please note that I am using as a dummy data. Now we will click on continue. Now that we have configured the basics, we have added the venue, we have added the organizer. Now it is asking for the event tickets. It will allow us to selling tickets or providing attendance, the ability to RSVP to your events. For now, we are not going to install this plugin and we will hit continue. So this is the setup guide which we have seen. Now, before moving to how to create an events and how to show them in the front end, let's check the basic configuration or basic menu tabs first. For example, on the event add-ons, we'll be able to see all the solution including free and the pro. If we go to troubleshooting, we will be able to see the system information, recent template changes, and so on. On the help menu, we will get all the resources for the documentation and the support access. From the settings, we have the general, we have the display, we have the license which is only applicable for the Event Calendar Pro, and we have the filters which is a pro add-on, which we have the community which is a pro add-on as well. We have the integration, we can configure the Google Maps. Currently it's using the Event Calendars API, but it's highly recommended to create an API for the Google Maps for our own use. After that, we have the imports option. From here we can import. After that, we have the calendar embeds. From here we can able to create calendar and we can embed them on the website. We have the import option. We can import events from the Google Calendar. We have the iCalendar option. We have the meetups and so on. From the organizer, we will be able to create our organizer, which we have created on the setup wizard already. For now, we are not going to create another organizer. We have the venues we have created as well. We have the event categories. For example, let's create a category called music. We can create categories for wedding and so on. We have the tags, for example, event 1. We can add description as well. After that, we have the option to add new event, and after creating the events from here, we'll be able to see all the created events in here. So this is the basic overview of the event admin menu, which we will get only after activating the event calendar plugin, and we have checked the tabs under the event admin menu as well. Now we will going to create an event. After that, we will see the settings. To create an event, we can click on this add new event tab, or we can create events from here as well. Let's click on add new event. From here, let's give a title. This is our first event. For the description, let's copy some content from here, copy and paste it in here. After that, we will be able to select start and end it. For example, it will start from 12 and it will end on 31st. Okay, it's all the event. We can configure as well. The location venue, we need to select the location on the venue. We have added the venue. We would like to show the map. We would like to show the map link as well. After that, we will get the option to organizer selection. From here, we will configure the organizer. Now we can configure the event website. For now, let's configure the website to https www.ngremium.com. Event cost, we can configure the cost in here, the cost symbol or currency code. The cost will be $10. After that, we have the option to additional functionality, which is only available on the pro version. Now our basic details we have configured. Now we will be able to add tags from here as well. For example, our already created tag is event 1. Let's add that first. And we can add event from here as well. For example, event 2. Let's add those event tag. We can configure the event categories. Let's click on music. From here we can configure the template, calendar view, or single event. For now I'm selecting the default template so that I can show you after that. The event options, we can hide events from the listing, we can stick in the month view, we can feature this event. For example, let's select featured event, and event status can be scheduled or we can publish as well or postponed. Now after that we have the featured image option. Let's upload a featured image for this event. Select the file. So we have selected the image. Now set it as a featured image. After that we will hit publish. So before publishing the event, if you would like to see the preview, we can do that as well by clicking this preview changes. So this will be the event details, and the calendar will show the venue website link and organizer website, and all the website link will be shown. Also we can add this event to our calendar as well. Now let's move on to the event page. Now we'll click on events. So this is our first event which we have seen. Now let's move to the settings, which we'll see one by one. So before that I would like to click on edit so that I can show you the changes as well. The very first settings we are going to explore, that is viewing. From the viewing we can configure the event URL slug, which is events. We have the option to define single event URL, which is event, and this is the event. And we have the option to include event in the main blog loop. We have the option to enable the month view cache. Also, if you'd like to show that the event is created with the event calendar, we can enable this one as well. For example, let's enable this one. After that we have the editing settings. From here we will be able to enable the block editor on the events. So before that, let me show you the current event editor, which is the classic one. And if we enable this one and hit the save changes, and again if we reload this event, we will get the block editor. So this is the impact and this is the settings. After that we have the maintenance option. We can configure move to trash event older than 1 month. We have the option to 3 months as well. For now let's make it to the default, which is disable. We can merge duplicate venues and organize as well from the maintenance. After that we have the debugging. We can enable the debugging mode. We can configure the data share consent. We can configure the in-app notification as well. So this is the overview of the general settings. After that we have the display settings. First one is the calendar. We can configure the calendar template, the default style. We can configure the calendar display. We have the option to enable show comments. We have the option to disable event search bar as well. After that we have the date and time. We can configure the date and time. We can configure the date time separator. For now let's keep it as the default. We have the currency option, which we have configured already on the setup wizard. We have the maps. We can enable maps. For example, if we disable the map and hit save changes and reload this single event, the map won't show in here. So for now let's enable the map and hit the save changes. After that we have the additional content. We can add our additional content. We have the category colors. We can configure that as well. And we have the license, which is only applicable for the pro. We have the filters, we have the community, we have the integration, and we have the import, which we covered on the basic overview of the events tab. So this is the event calendar plugin, and this is how easy it is to create an events. Now that we have created the events, let's see how we can show them for the front-end user from the menu. For that, let's go to the front end. So this is our website, and in the menu we don't have the events. So first thing we need to do, we need to create an event page. For example, let's create an event page. Let's give a title. Let's click on cross this one, events. From here, with this plus icon, we can add the events block. So if we add this one, all the listed events will show. For example, let's add this one and publish this page. After that, we'll go to appearance, editor, navigation, header, and click on edit. And from here, we'll click events and we'll hit save changes. Now let's go back to the front end. Our event menu has been added to the menu. We'll click on events. So this is the view from the front end, which is a clean one, and I really love this plugin. From here we can configure the list view. We have the option to month view. We have the option to date view. And one thing I would like to show you in here, that is the calendar powered by the event calendar. So this is the credit that we have configured from the settings. Let me show you that one again. If we go to the settings, viewing and general, if we disable this one and hit save changes, and let's go to the front end, and the credit is gone. So this is how easy it is to create an event with the event calendar plugin. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.